Welcome to Crackers and Goo, a game of patterns that teaches math and delights you. In this video we will explore math strategies for repeatedly adding numbers that are tens with a 9 in the ones place. These numbers are 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, and 99. The strategies you will learn in this video will enable you to be more quick and accurate when repeatedly adding or multiplying these numbers. Let's go ahead to the step screen so we can see in which step you will encounter these types of computations. So we'll hit the I button to get to the info screen, and from there we can hit step to get to the step screen. And you can see that the sneaker is right next to step 11, which is where we round and multiply 19, 29, 39, and so forth. The first example shows a pattern where each cracker contains the number 99. Let's go ahead and finish the pattern. I'll hit the play button on the lower left. Light blue, followed by red, followed by light blue, followed by red. Now we'll pause the game so we can study the math we need to perform to calculate the total for the last pattern. Notice that the number 99 is only one away from 100. It is much easier to repeatedly add or find the product of 100 than it is with the number 99. The number 100 is what is known as a friendly number because it is easy to perform calculations with 100. Our math strategy will be to turn 99s into hundreds. We just need to make sure to subtract away as many ones as we use to turn 99s into hundreds. We then have that 99 plus 99 plus 99 plus 99 is the same as 4 times 99, and that is equal to 4 times 100 minus 4. 4 times 100 is a simple calculation, that's 400. 4 times 1 is 4. We have 400 minus 4 is 396. We will add the 400 to the previous total. In this example, the previous total is 594, so we add 400 to that to get 994, and then we'll subtract away the 4. That gives us a total of 990. Let's start up the pattern again and look for a 990 total bubble to finish the game. We can now go to the how-to screen to see the actual math we talked about in the video within the game. The how-to button is the button on the top left that has numbers and math symbols on it. You can notice the math being described in detail at the bottom of the shrunken pattern. The next example shows the same pattern as the first example, except in this game each cracker contains the number 59. Let's go ahead and finish the pattern. So we're alternating from light blue to red. Now I'll pause the game so we can study the math we need to perform to calculate the total for the last pattern. Notice that the number 59 is only one away from 60. It is much easier to repeatedly add or find the product of 60 than it is with the number 59. Number 60 is a more friendly number to perform calculations with than 59. Our math strategy will be to turn 59s into 60s. We just need to make sure to subtract away as many ones as we use to turn 59s into 60s. We then have that 59 plus 59 plus 59 plus 59 is the same as 4 times 59, and that's equal to 4 times 60 minus 4 times 1. 4 times 60, 4 times 6 tens is 24 tens or 240, minus 4 times 1 is 4. We have 240 minus 4 is 236. We will add 240 to the previous total of 354 and then subtract away 4. So 354 plus 240 is 594, minus 4 is 590. Let's go ahead and find the total bubble of 590 and drag it into the bottom of the pattern. Great, we completed the pattern successfully. We can now go to the how-to screen to see the actual math we talked about in the video within the game. We'll press the button on the upper left that has numbers and math symbols. Again, you can see the equations that correspond to finding the total right below the shrunken pattern. The last example demonstrates a more challenging pattern. Notice that in this pattern, the numbers are growing by 10 both in the vertical and horizontal direction. Let's go ahead and finish the pattern. We'll focus first on the horizontal. You notice the 19, the red 19 in the middle, 29, 39 to the left, 29, 39 to the right. And now let's go vertically. We notice that below the 19 we have a 49, 59, 69, so we're going by tens. So above the 19 should be a 49, followed by 59, and followed by 69. Now we'll pause the game so we can study the math we need to perform to calculate the total for the last pattern. Notice that in the last pattern we have added 3 crackers with the numbers 49, 59, and 69 above the middle cracker, and also 3 crackers with those same numbers below the middle cracker. We will need to find the total from adding 2 49s, 2 59s, and 2 69s together. This is not an easy operation to perform in your head. We will start by using the same math strategy we used in the previous 2 examples. We will turn 49s into 50s, 59s into 60s, and 69s into 70s. We just need to make sure to subtract away as many ones as we use to make each of these numbers into their nearest tens. We then have that 49 plus 59 plus 69 above the 19, and then below the 19 cracker we have 49 plus 59 plus 69 is the same as 2 times 49 because we have 2 49s plus 2 times 59 because we have 2 59s plus 2 times 69 because we have 2 69s. And now using our strategy, we'll turn 49s into 50s, 59s into 60s, and 69s into 70s and make sure we subtract enough ones away. So in the third line we have 2 times 50 plus 2 times 60 plus 2 times 70 minus 6. In the last line we see that I factored out a 2, and in parentheses we have 50 plus 60 plus 70, and 2 times that amount minus a 6. The last equation is a bit challenging. I wanted to show you a clever strategy you could use to make this a simpler calculation. Notice that 50 is 10 less than 60, and that 70 is 10 more than 60. Using these relationships we have that 50 plus 60 plus 70 can be written as, the 50 can be written as 60 minus 10, in parentheses, plus 60, plus the 70 can be written as 60 plus 10. Now we're going to group together the 60s to get 60 plus 60 plus 60. Then we have the plus 10 when we made 70 from 60, and the minus 10 when we made 50 from 60. Well, the 10 minus 10 cancel each other out, make 0, and we end up with 60 plus 60 plus 60. So the sum of 50 plus 60 plus 70 is the same as summing 3 60s. We can use this to help us simplify our calculation as follows. Going back to our previous equation, we had, if you recall, the 2 times and the 50 plus 60 plus 70 in parentheses minus 6. Well, we're going to turn our 50 plus 60 plus 70 into 60 plus 60 plus 60. So we have 2 times and in parentheses 60 plus 60 plus 60 minus 6. Well, adding together 3 60s is the same thing as 3 times 60, so we end up with 2 times 3 times 60 minus 6. 2 times 3 is 6, so in our last line we have 6 times 60 minus 6. 6 times 60 is a fairly easy operation to perform. That is 360 minus 6. We're going to go ahead and add the 360 to the previous total and then subtract away the 6. So we have 360 plus 155, which is the total from the previous pattern, and that gives us 515. And now we're going to take away the 6. So 515 minus 6, we can go 5 back, that gets us to 510, and then 1 more gets us to 509. So now we're going to look for the total bubble with 509 to finish our game. Excellent. Now we can go to the how-to screen to see the actual math we talked about in the video within the game. You can notice all those math steps right below the shrunken pattern.